So we're going to look at the dreaded long division. Now, you can normally do division using the bus stop method, or it's commonly known as the bus stop method. And today we're going to be looking at dividing using this method using a single digit, and we're also going to be looking at dividing using 2 digits. So we're going to use an acronym to help us remember how we use this method, and that acronym is DOES McDonald's sell cheeseburgers. What each of those letters stand for is divide, multiply, subtract, check, and then bring down. Now, you may not understand all of this just right now, but in a second you will. So I'm going to start using long division with a single digit, or dividing by a single digit. And you can see that I've placed 47 divided by 3 into the bus stop method. Now the first thing that I'm going to look at is how many times does 3 go into 4? And obviously that is just simply once. So I've done my division. Now I have to do some multiplication now. So I look at the number I've just written, which is 1. I multiply that by 3. 1 times 3 is going to give me 3. And I'm going to write that underneath the 4. So you can see now I've got 4 at the top and then 3 below it. I've done my multiplying. Now I need to do some subtraction. So I just do 4 take away 3, which leaves me with 1. And I'm just going to check, yep, 3 is going to 4 equals 1. 1 times 3 equals 3. 4 take away 3 equals 1. Yes, so I've checked it as well. Now I need to bring down. Now what that actually means is that I bring down this 7, I bring down the next number, and it will become a 2-digit number. So you can see now that I have the number 17. So all I have to do now is see how many times 3 can go into 17. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, okay, I can't go any more, so that's going to be 5. 5 times 3 is going to give me 15. So I've done my division, done my multiplying. Now I need to do my subtraction. 17 take away 15 is going to leave me with 2. You'll notice now that I don't have any other numbers to divide by. There's absolutely nothing here. So this last number here is going to be my remainder. So my answer, how many times does 3 go into 47, is 15 with a remainder of 2. Now, what about if I'm dividing by a 2-digit number? I can use exactly the same method, and once you're secure with dividing by a single digit, this method is actually really simple. Now, an easy way to do this is probably just to do your times tables along the side of your paper here. So I'm just going to do my 11 times table quickly. So 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88, 99, and I'll just squeeze in 110 just there. You're probably not going to need any more than 10 times whatever number you're dividing by. So I'm going to start by looking at how many times can 11 go into 3? Well, because I'm dividing by a 2-digit number, there's no point in just looking at this first digit. So I'm going to look at these first 2 digits as a whole. So how many times does 11 go into 34? Now, because I've written my times table down the side of my paper, I can do that really easy. How many times does 11 go into 34? It goes once, twice, 3 times. So I'm going to write my 3 up here. So I've done my division. Now I need to do my multiplication. So 3 times 11 is going to give me 33, which I write underneath. Done my multiplication now. Now I need to do my subtraction. 34 take away 33 is going to leave me with 1. Just check that all makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense to me. So now I need to bring down my last number. So now I'm left with 17. How many times does 11 go into 17? And because I've written my times table here, I know that only 11 can go into 17. So I put a 1 at the top. 1 times 11 equals 11. Do my subtraction. 17 take away 11 is going to leave me with 6, and because I have no more numbers to divide, that's going to become my remainder. Let's try another example then. So I've got the question 745 divided by 15, and you can see that I've written my 15 times table down the side of my paper. So I'm going to look at how many times can 15 go into these first two digits, which would be how many times can 15 go into 74. And look, 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. So I know that 15 can go into 74 4 times. I've done my division. 4 times 15 is going to give me 60, so I need to write 60 below it. I've done my multiplying. Do some subtraction. 4 take away 0 is going to leave me with 4. 7 take away 6 is going to leave me with 1. I need to bring down my next number. So how many times can 15 go into 145? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times. So write 9 on the top of the bus stop. 9 times 15 gave me 135. Do some subtraction. 5 take away 5 leaves me with 0. 4 take away 3 leaves me with 1. 1 take away 1 leaves me with nothing. Now I've got how many times can 15? Oh, it can't be divided by any other numbers, so it becomes 49, remainder 10. So there you go. Long division is actually really simple. Why don't you have a go at this problem here? 832 divided by 12.